As the sun rises over many small towns in Japan, you'll often see something simple yet meaningful. Older adults stepping outside, walking slowly, greeting their neighbors, and beginning their day with calm intention. Not all Japanese seniors follow perfect habits. Far from it, but many have learned, through decades of trial and error, that how you start your morning shapes the rest of your day. For many people over the age of 60, the morning experience has shifted. The spring in your step might feel a little less bouncy. Joints may feel stiffer, and energy levels can be unpredictable. This isn't a failure of the body, it is a natural evolution. As we age, our digestion slows, our sensitivity to inflammation increases, and our need for gentle, consistent support grows. In the West, we often try to combat this fatigue with stimulants or force our bodies into submission with rigid diets. However, the Japanese approach to aging offers a different perspective, one rooted not in discipline, but in kindness. It is an empathy-first approach that asks, what does my body truly need to feel safe and strong this morning? Through this lens of body kindness, many Japanese seniors have quietly moved away from 3 specific breakfast habits. They avoid these not because they are sinful, but because they have observed that these choices steal their energy and limit their mobility. 1. The sugar trap. Joy versus fuel. In many Western cultures, breakfast is often a dessert in disguise. Pastries, sweetened yogurts, and sugary cereals. While delicious, Japanese seniors generally view sugar as something meant for joy, not for fuel. The biological reasoning is sound. For an aging body, a high-sugar breakfast triggers a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by an inevitable crash. But more critically, sugar is a primary driver of inflammation. For someone in their 30s, inflammation might be invisible. For someone over 60, inflammation whispers in the knees and shouts in the knuckles. Japanese elders often describe the feeling of a sugary breakfast as cloudy. It provides a burst of manic energy, followed by a mid-morning slump that makes walking to the market or tending the garden feel like a chore. By saving sweets for a special afternoon treat and keeping breakfast savory, they protect their joints from unnecessary inflammation and their minds from the fog of a sugar crash. 2. The heavy burden, oily and fried foods. There is a poetic observation often heard among older generations in rural Japan. Oil in the morning steals strength from the legs. This is not just folklore, it is physiology. Digestion is one of the most energy-intensive processes in the human body. As we age, the production of digestive enzymes slows down. When we consume a breakfast heavy in grease, bacon, sausages, or fried items, the body must divert a significant amount of blood flow away from the muscles and towards the stomach to process the heavy load. The result is a feeling of physical heaviness. You are not just full, you are weighed down. For a senior whose independence relies on their ability to walk, stand, and move freely, this energy diversion is costly. Japanese breakfasts favor steaming, boiling, or grilling over frying. This isn't about calorie counting, it is about energy management. A lighter stomach equals lighter legs. 3. The white flour illusion. Toast, bagels, and croissants are convenient, but they are often comprised of refined white flour. In Japan, while bread is popular, many seniors intuitively return to rice or nutrient-dense starches as they age. The issue with white flour is twofold. First, it lacks fiber, causing it to digest rapidly like sugar, leading to the same energy instability. Second, when combined with high sodium, like salted butter or processed meats, refined carbs can contribute to water retention. Many older adults notice that on days they eat heavy bread breakfasts, their rings feel tighter and their ankles feel puffier. This swelling, or edema, restricts range of motion. It makes the body feel tight. Japanese seniors prioritize foods that offer steady strength, complex carbohydrates that digest slowly and keep the body's fluid balance in check. The global application: warmth and steadiness. The beauty of this philosophy is that you do not need to eat miso soup, grilled salmon, or fermented natto to benefit from it. The magic is not in the ingredients, but in the method. The core principle of a longevity-supporting breakfast is warmth, digestibility, and steadiness. You can apply this anywhere in the world. Instead of cold cereal, which can dampen digestive fire, try warm oatmeal with walnuts. Instead of greasy bacon, try a soft boiled egg or a slice of lean turkey. Instead of white toast with jam, try a baked sweet potato or a savory porridge. The goal is to choose foods that are pre-digested through cooking methods like boiling or steaming, allowing your body to access the nutrients without a struggle. Conclusion: tiredness is feedback. Ultimately, the Japanese secret to a healthy morning is mindfulness. It is the practice of pausing to ask, how do I feel 2 hours after I eat? If you feel groggy, stiff, or heavy, your body is speaking to you. Remember, tiredness isn't failure, it's feedback. It is your body's way of asking for a different kind of support. You don't need a complete lifestyle overhaul. Start with what the Japanese call a clean start. Tomorrow morning, try a warm, savory breakfast. Notice if your steps feel a little lighter. Notice if your mind feels a little clearer. In that quiet observation lies the dignity of aging, the power to make small choices that allow you to greet the day and your neighbors with a smile.